My name is Sara Al-Laho. I'm 15 years old and I'm on the national figure skating team of Kuwait. To me, figure skating is unique. It's not really like any other sport. You could say that it has a bit of ballet aspect of gymnastics, but it's really unique as its own sport. You're gliding rather than running or sliding on the ground. I like the feeling of gliding on the ice and spinning, and when I land a jump, I'm moving. It's really nice. Figure skating is said to be 90% mental and 10% physical. The physical part isn't the hard part, it's the mental part, and getting in my mind exactly what I have to do, how to do it, how to execute it properly. So to be strong for me is to have dedication, hard work, and mental strength. A normal day in my life would be getting up at around 5 in the morning on my own individual practice. After that, I would go to school until about 2:30. After that, I go back to the rink for practice with the coaches. That practice is usually about 2 hours. We do it at the club with the coaches. The off-ice consists of jumps, core strength, things like this. Now the skating community is starting to grow, and I love that there's more of ice sports in Kuwait now. So it felt really nice to have something that I chose and I'm really passionate about. I've competed in several competitions throughout my career. My first one was in December 2019. It was before this ice rink opened, so it was in the ice rink in the city. I competed in freestyle too, and I had 3 other competitors. I won first place. I was really happy as it was my first competition. I was also really nervous. Every time I wanted to give up, especially when I was learning new jumps that felt really difficult at the time, just how rewarding it would be to come to the day where I finally do it. And especially for me, I find a lot of trouble learning a new jump, especially now I'm trying to do double jumps and hopefully higher. So I learned the axel. I started learning it end of 2020 on a camp we went to in Bulgaria. We came back, I practiced it, and in March, I landed it. March 6th, I landed the axel, which is a jump in the air that has a rotation of 1.5. I had it was getting pretty consistent. Throughout the summer, it was really improving. And towards the end of the summer, I lost it. I had a mental block, and it became really hard to keep doing that jump, and I also lost my technique at the same time. So the mental part caused me to lose the physical part. So I was getting really frustrated. Finally, last month, I was able to land it again. That made me really happy. And that got me to thinking how I could fix it and not take 6 months to get it back, especially for other people, not only me, especially in figure skating. So I want to help athletes that went through the same thing that I went through, especially in sports. You need physical ability and you need a lot of mental health. And I said I wanted to be a sports psychologist. I would also want to be a coach, and I would like to coach here on the Kuwait national team and maybe coach a skater to go to the Olympics.